Hi, everyone, and welcome to the YFPO interview with Lesego Monareng. Welcome, Lesego, and thank you so much for agreeing to do this with us. It is an absolute honor to be chatting to someone like you. I mean, a businesswoman, you run your own company, you've been in the industry for like over 17 years, and an avid golfer. So I'm very impressed. I can't wait to learn more about you.
Awesome. Thank you, Rita.
Fantastic. So Lesego, I mean, let's just get into it. What made you choose financial planning as a profession?
So I must be honest, it found me by absolute mistake. So I mean, I think even when I had started out, there wasn't even, I mean, I didn't know there was an industry, wealth management and that kind of thing. And I saw a board on campus and they were looking for a paraplanner. And I said, listen, I need a job. I've studied investment management. This thing has to work for me. So then I applied and great company. And I think even today, I'm so grateful that I had a good start to the profession. I think I actually accredit my success to having great exposure at the time that I had it. So I applied as a paraplanner and I got there and it was just a beautiful exposure to a world that I didn't know, and I really, really appreciate it. I fell in love with it because from the time that I started, I said to I wondered who knows about this. I said to my mom, "Do you know about this? Did you, how's your retirement planning coming along?" So it was really, really amazing. I had a great mentor. That really set my career up for success. I mean, even till this day, I'm so grateful, and we still keep in contact because she really, really invested so much and sowed so much into my life. And I haven't looked back since. And what a beautiful profession this is, eh?
Absolutely, absolutely, Lesego. When you mentioned, having a mentor and still being in touch with her and falling in love with the profession as well, are you currently mentoring any young female planners at the moment or plan on doing anything like that?
Yes, so I've got two junior ladies in my business, and one is ready to. So she's a paraplanner, and so I'm grooming her to take over and just run and fall in love with the profession, and also add so much value. I think it's something that it makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I've got two young ladies, and hopefully they will also take over and do what needs to be done.
Oh, that is fantastic. I mean, well done on empowering women and the next generation. I think that's amazing. Just another side topic. What has been a significant challenge or obstacle in your career that you've had to overcome? I mean, as women in the industry, not just our industry, just in industries as general, we tend to, come across more obstacles or challenges in that sense. Yeah, what has been yours and what have you done to overcome it?
Sure. The one that keeps on, and I think even when you've been in the industry, is the confidence. So when you start out, when I started, I was young. I think I was the youngest in the team. I was the only girl. I was the only black girl. So and then you get into an industry where it's completely not. I mean, from financial advisors, if you look at the stats, are typically elderly or of age. They male. It's a very male dominated industry, and it's also when I started there was very few even black advisors.
Yeah.
So that already you enter into a world where you literally don't belong. No one looks like you. No one talks like you. And also, the fact that you're young and you're having to advise people on such important milestones like their retirement. And I remember they're looking at me like, do you even have 1 million or 100,000 or 10,000? So I struggled with confidence because I had to deal with believing that I belonged there because I had the skills and the knowledge. So then that took a lot of thick skin because some clients would be uncomfortable about the fact that yes, you might be a CFP professional, but do you have the the abilities to give me advice on certain things. So that definitely improves a lot with age and with time. But it's something that I think I had to overcome, to say I actually needed to believe that I belonged and that I have something to contribute to our clients' very important milestones in the planning and their finances.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of women, young women especially, struggle with that entering a market, and even established women, as you go in your career, it's the term that we hear often now, the whole imposter syndrome that we have to deal with. And it's important for women like yourselves who established, 17 years in your career, having your own business. You've obviously been through a lot. You've come with the highs and the lows, experienced it all. What advice would you give to young women starting out in the financial planning profession?
And I think it's you need to invest in yourself. So you can never learn enough. I think that's something that with our profession, you need to obviously get your education, register, write the board exam, be a qualified CFP, and then continue learning. Because the more you learn, that will also automatically help you with your confidence. When you know you are very good at what you do, no one can, no arrogance in terms of learning, and invest in and I mean, learning is one, but there's multifaceted. So I mean, I'm a businesswoman as well, so I'm having to learn new things altogether. So marketing is something that might not come easily naturally, but you continue investing in yourself, and then also follow your own intuition. I think that's another thing where you need to do it, learn to do it your way. So there's no, I think, recipe. We're all very different, and you bring different things to it. So believe in that. Believe in your own identity and what you bring to the table, but make sure that the basics are in place, the skills development, the confidence, whatever you need to do to be confident and believe, then do that. And it's a journey. It's not something that happens overnight. We're continuously learning, and you need to be patient with that as well.
Absolutely. That's solid advice. Thanks, you, Lesego. I'm sure the young women and gentlemen out there will appreciate the advice, because it can go for both of them. You talk about learning and engaging and constantly developing. What books are you currently reading, or what podcasts are you listening to, or what are you doing to have that growth or that further development in your personal space?
So I'm currently, there's a book that, so I'm not so good with my reading, but I do, there's a book that I've read. So as I said, for me, the important one is the one with the media, learning to speak well, learning to, so that's an important part of where my business is. Can't remember the name, but that's one of them. And then I also do there's those university online, I missed the name now, but I register for those where it's things like soft skills, where I need to do negotiation skills and just continuously. The one that I did recently was the one on storytelling, because again, that's an important part of learning to speak and relate to people quite easily. So those are the things that I'm busy with. One of my hot to do book is The Psychology of Money. So that's the book that I've been meaning to get my hands on, and I definitely want to read it so that I can become better. Because as you know, Yuriva, it's definitely a combination of the two. It's the soft skills, it's the engaging with clients, different kind of clients, and financial coaching is a big part, a big topic, and that's something that I would want to be, invest heavily in, so that I can help clients in their conversations about money.
Absolutely. And I think, what you said is so true. It's not just the technical ability, but it's those soft skills, relating with people, having that conversation, the tough conversation about money, because not many people find it easy to talk about it. We kind of just want to have it as a tick box conversation, but it's really about understanding what that person's going through and having that discussion with clients. So that's fantastic. I wish you well on that journey, Lesego. I look forward to our next catch up. to find out how it's been going. So what life hack would you say you can share with our ladies that are dialing in today or listening to this?
Life hack about financial planning or
Life hack, anything.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's belief, man. I'd say to, believe in yourself. You're here to do something. You're here to write your contribution to the story. So nothing happens by chance, and make it count. So I think for me, that's what I tell myself every day. I pray a lot, and I invest in my emotional well-being, so that I'm able to rise to the challenge. Every day requires new skills, and so believe that you're here for a reason, and show up. And it's not easy, but show up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a solid life hack and advice, I think. And Lesego, thank you for answering all the tough questions. I think just to lighten it up and get everyone to know a little bit more about Lesego as the not just entrepreneur, business owner, golf player, but just you as a person. I'm gonna ask you a few quick questions and just tell me the first answer that comes to mind.
Okay.
So, yeah. Tea or coffee?
Coffee?
Heels or flats?
Ooh. Flats nowadays.
Texting or talking?
Definitely talking.
Talking. 100% agree. Invisibility or super strength?
Say again, please.
Invisibility or super strength? So which quality would you prefer? You could be invisible or have super strength.
Super strength.
Super strength. Favorite ice cream flavor?
Blueberry cheesecake.
Blueberry cheesecake. Oh, lovely. That sounds amazing. And Lesego, if you could learn any language in 1 week, what language would you choose?
Sure. You know what? Something. Let me think. I think I'm going to go for Spanish.
Spanish.
We're just talking about it now.
Yeah. We'll have that conversation offline some other time. I'm keen to hear more about that now. And if your life was a movie, what title would it be?
Yeah. Sure. Let's have a look at this one. Very bad. This one. I'm trying to think of something because there's so much going on. Let's think.
We can come back to that one. No stress.
I've just gone blank.
Understandable. As you say, with all the things going on, I don't blame you. So it could be like Lesego and the Whirlwind or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I just think.
Well, think about it. It could be the title of your movie or your book. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually thinking of an existing movie, so I can create. The many lives of Lesego, I think.
I like that. That's perfect. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because we take on so many roles as women, so I guess that the many lives of Lesego is perfect.
Okay. No, definitely.
And a final one for our audience out there, Lesego. What unexpected item is currently in your handbag?
Whoa. Let's see.
Are you going to take?
Unexpected. Sure. I can't think. What do I have? Yeah, please quickly bring it. I'll quickly check for you because I do have it close by. Let's have a look. Oh wow! I'll show you this. It's a water bottle lid thing.
That is fantastic. Definitely unexpected.
Yeah, no, I don't even know how it got there, but that's the only thing that I have.
Oh, I'm so glad I asked you that now.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Oh, Lesego, thank you so much for your time. We know how busy you are and how focused you are on your business and caring for your clients and doing what you do that you're so passionate about. So we are so grateful that you took the time out just to be vulnerable with us, share your experience with us and have a little bit of fun with us today. So really, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Riva. Thank you. I appreciate this. And happy
Okay.
Women's Day to you. Hey?
Thank you, and to you as well.
Thank you.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye.